Biggie Pop Smoke. He was cool. He would have blown the fuck up, honestly.
Yeah.
He would have been the next, for real.
50.
Yeah. He's like 50's son. For real. Next King of New York. Pop Smoke. What do y'all think about his new album? What do you think about his new album? Have you listened to it?
I listened to this one, The Woo. I fuck with that song. The beat.
And fuck with the woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
50's honestly a genius though. He got Roddy Ricch on that. Best feature
I didn't
artist
like
right
Roddy.
now.
I didn't like Roddy on that shit.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie.
I thought Roddy killed it. I can't even lie.
Roddy was not my favorite on that.
You wanna smoke this
The
wood?
way he came in, yeah. Absolutely, we're gonna
We'll smoke the
that
wood first, and then we'll smoke the Swisher.
No taps.
But yeah, I don't know. I think his songs with Quavo are good. The ones that Pop's got with Quavo, but it sucks. He died. They got the dudes that killed him. They arrested 4 guys.
Good.
They said it's just some bullshit, honestly. It's crazy, but we got this gas. We got that Skiba, that East Side. I love weed.
People don't understand about it, man.
It's crazy being in like California and Colorado where it's legal, and just how much freedom there is with weed. Like in Nashville, I mean, up to a half ounce is decriminalized, so you're not gonna go to jail if you have a half ounce or under.
But you'll get a nice
But
little
what?
ticket.
Yeah, hell yeah, get a ticket.
You better pay that shit too.
It's fucking. I don't know how much it. I think it's only like $100, isn't it?
Still though, it's $100.
$150.
That's $100 a nigga ain't got to give to the government though.
I was just out in Cali and Colorado though. Cali's definitely got better weed. It's like
Stickier.
sticky. It's that nice, funky.
That OG.
Yeah, that granddaddy perp.
Ocean grown. They get that nice breeze off the ocean, and their shit gets that nice sticky inside.
Oh yeah,
and just
no, I'm sure it has to do with that shit too.
That
But they grow
environment.
indoor. The indoor gases, the dense, like super dense, frosty stuff.
But that still adds into the factors. Like indoors still feels different, and you have to control the environment differently.
Not gonna lie, some of the best weed that I ever smoked was Willie's Reserve. Was Willie Nelson's shit. I was skyrocketed.
I've smoked California weed, but I just want to get specifically Portland weed, Oregon weed,
I know a dude that's got some Portland shit that's
or
gas.
some Tacoma, Washington shit.
I don't know if I've had the Washington pack.
This is where those white people are up there just growing that shit methodologically, however the
Just in
fuck
their
you say it.
backyard with 10 acres of gas.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's just legal up there. Like they're
Oh,
doing
the
what the
people
fuck
are
they
just
want.
like nerds. Like they're just like weed nerds, and they're up there just making the best shit. You've
Seattle?
ever seen. Yeah.
I'm gonna make my way up
I don't
there.
know much about it up there. I know Cali, Colorado. It's dry. I mean, it's still good, but it's just drier. I don't know.
Colorado, yeah, you can get it very cheap, but it's just dry.
Yeah, the wax was good. I had some really good wax out there. And then Colorado's nuts because they got mushrooms. Mushrooms are decriminalized. So people are just wigging out on mushrooms in Colorado. Like, you wouldn't
Ridiculous.
even...
I went up to Denver last year.
Yeah, I
It
remember.
was pretty lit. I went to a Denver Nuggets game. They ended up winning.
Yeah. That
It
would
was
be lit.
nice.
I went to Denver for one night while the protests were going on, but I want to go back to Denver. Honestly, Denver seemed like it didn't have as much going on as like
Yeah, it was
At
like
least
Nashville.
Nashville.
It felt like Nashville to me.
yeah,
Old Nashville, just not growing though.
yeah.
Nashville's growing.
Like, Nashville. There's more entertainment and like
We're getting stuff.
yeah.
Like
But Denver's so outdoorsy. Like there's shit like all the outdoor stuff to do out there and all
yeah, I love it up there. It's nice.
that.
If Nashville legalized weed, it'd be 10 times better.
Bro, Nashville would be the most popping city in America if weed was legal.
What? You
Tell
think
me
so?
it wouldn't be.
More than LA?
Just because Nashville's cooler than LA. LA's a bunch of fucking OnlyFans girls and wannabe rappers.
Why you say OnlyFans? OnlyFans.
Dude,
Damn.
OnlyFans has changed the game, bro.
They have.
I mean, not for me. I don't mess with any girls on OnlyFans, but
I've never subscribed.
I've seen all these dudes. Actually, I don't know any dudes that subscribe either. So shout out to my friends because y'all are real. Y'all don't subscribe.
Who the fuck does subscribe
If
to
you
OnlyFans?
subscribe, let us know what the fuck, why you
Why?
subscribe.
I want to know. Why do you subscribe?
I saw a girl the other day said she made $22,000 in one day off of subscriptions to her OnlyFans. And all she did was upload an Instagram picture on her OnlyFans. I would be pissed if I just subscribed for $19.99 and you uploaded your Instagram picture. I'm trying to see some booty or something. Like, I need to see some, at least a little nipple, maybe. Like, I'm paying. Shit.
I feel like a lot of their money is made off motherfuckers forgetting to unsubscribe.
Literally, people subscribe and then forget about it.
Exactly.
And then they're just running up the check. I wonder if they do like a year-long subscription or if it's a month. It's probably monthly.
Just
Damn.
getting fucked out of their money.
But like that probably changed the game though. Now girls think like, oh, they can just show themselves on the internet to make money instead of like working or some shit. Like, dude, if I had a daughter and my daughter was on OnlyFans, I'm going to her bank and I'm having all of her money routed to my account.
Why?
No, you're not doing that.
Fuck, you can't do that. You can't do that to your daughter.
I mean, yeah, if she's like, you're right. I guess if
She
she's
can
an
have
adult-
that
I guess
money,
if
but
she's an
she just
adult,
cannot.
no, but
She cannot.
she's not doing the bullshit. If I see you on the internet fucking sucking dick and shit, nah,
I
no,
can't,
it's
like,
over with.
you
No,
can't live in my
not
house.
happening.
You can't live in my house, like, but
She better not live in my house. That
Like-
hope OnlyFans is really paying.
nah. Like, I'm gonna condone a different type of lifestyle. Like, I'm gonna
No, dude. When I
gear
have
my kids to a
bro,
certain type of lifestyle,
when
gear
I have
them away
kids,
from that shit.
I'm gonna
I
make
don't
sure
know.
my kids are cool as fuck. Like if I have a son, he's gonna be fucking the man, bro. Like I'm gonna
Nah.
make him do all the cool shit so that he can just be like, decide which cool thing he wants to do.
I'm gonna let my son play baseball,
Ooh, golf.
golf too.
Ooh, golf might be a good one. If I had a daughter, what would you tell your daughter to do if you had a daughter?
Golf.
Yeah, true. Golf, swimming, maybe.
Baseball.
If you had a daughter,
Baseball.
I
Why
don't know.
not?
If I had a daughter, I would tell her to just like become a lawyer.
Why
honestly.
not? Why not baseball? I would
A girl
actually.
can't- what female sport pays enough?
You could play baseball and be a woman. You can be in
Are
the
there
MLB.
females in the MLB right now?
They've never made it, but who says your daughter can't make it?
I mean, that's true.
Most
I
girls
don't, I don't
switch-
disagree with that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're right. A female could make it, but like, damn. All right.
Most girls
okay,
switch to
you got me.
softball at like 10 years old.
Yeah. Okay. But realistically,
I would gear my kids to be a lawyer or a doctor.
shit. Yeah. Entrepreneur.
Yeah,
I think I would tell my kid to be an entrepreneur.
most definitely.
I would want him to just know, like, you can be your own boss, too. I don't know.
You can do a lot of things. At
Literally,
once.
anything you put your mind to, you can fucking do it.
Like, you can be a
Literally.
masseuse on Tuesday. You can be, you feel me?
Yeah.
You can be a financial analyst all through the week for like 3 days.
And then you could, like, teach people.
Teach a yoga class.
Yeah, fucking teach.
Just become certified in a lot of shit.
That's what I want to do. I want to become, like, a pro fishing guide. I want to be, like, a survival guide. And then, like, a real deal, like, chef. I want to get my real chef's license where I can, like, go cook for people and get paid racks.
Do you have to have a license to open a restaurant?
There's probably licenses you have to have, but I don't know if you have to have like a chef's license to open a restaurant.
I would open the most fire fucking restaurant.
What would you open? What would be like? Give me like your 3 top ordered items that would be on your menu.
I would start it with the cod.
Cod, like fish.
Yeah.
Like white fish, like fried fish, like cod.
No,
like,
it's like it'll be seared.
not like Long John Silver's.
But like it would be a nice restaurant, so you would come in and eat nice
No, I'm
food.
talking about this place. Like you can call it in and pick it up.
Nah.
Like it's like okay. What's like your?
It would be
price
like a
range?
Ruth
What's
Chris
like,
looking
okay,
place.
All right. If it's like a Ruth Chris, then what is your go-to dishes?
First and foremost, I would make some type of big ass sous vide. It's this cooking technique called sous vide.
Sous vide.
Sous vide.
Sous vide.
I
Where's
mean,
that from? Sounds like French or Italian. Or
Yeah,
something.
it translates into cooking in vacuum. So you keep the water at a certain temperature, like 165.
Okay.
So like for a good steak, you would keep the water at like 140, and then the
What,
water.
do you boil it?
No, the water is just staying at temperature, it's
Okay,
circulating
okay.
at 140 degrees,
Yeah.
and you put the meat in there, and then it brings the meat up to temperature in like vacuum, in like a vacuum sealed bag.
So it's just like non-directly cooking it with heat.
And then you
it's
take
like steaming it almost.
and then you take the
That sounds pretty good.
you take the meat and then sear it real quick. Get it in a hot pan and sear it, or you can take a blowtorch and torch it.
Oh, just to give it like a crisp on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Bro,
All right, what would be your last
makes the
two?
meat so soft, like it melts in your mouth.
What would be your like your other off the wall, like something that not everybody would order, but is just gas.
Like it would have that Brazilian picanha.
Brazilian picanha on what?
Like no, I would have that as
What
a
is
meat.
it? What is that?
Like you would get unlimited meat. It's picanha. It's a roast, and it's the softest meat. It's the best meat on
Like
the cow.
like a Brazilian brisket, kinda.
You could say that.
Yeah.
You could say that.
But sliced up and what you just put like sauce on it, or does it come with something? Like,
Have you ever been to a Brazilian restaurant?
I don't know. I don't think
Oh,
so.
you've never been to a Brazilian restaurant?
I want to go.
So-
This makes me want to go.
Do you want to go tonight?
Yeah, we can.
I'm gonna tell my girl to come down here. We're gonna go tonight.
Where's a Brazilian restaurant? Does
Rodizio?
Nashville have good shit?
Yeah, Rodizio. It's all right. Yeah, they have
Fuck it,
picanha,
yeah,
and they
I'm with
shave
it.
it. They shave the picanha off.
Okay.
They come to your table and they have it on big
Oh,
ass
so they
steak.
just shave them.
They
I've
shave
seen
the
that
meat.
before. I've seen that.
Dude,
I've seen that.
that picanha, it has this fat cap on the outside,
Damn,
and when they
so
shave
your
it
restaurant
thin,
would be like nice. Like
that
you
would
have
be.
some like good ass shit.
If
See,
you
'cause I
ordered the
was about to say,
picanha,
like,
if you ordered the picanha, you would get it unlimited like that, and they would come and just shave it right there for you.
okay, see, because I would honestly have like a meat platter that was like ribs, brisket.
Oh, you're like a barbecue
Like,
type
I
place.
like barbecue, and then but also, I would probably do like. I like some nice shit, like some steaks with some like, sides like broccoli, potatoes, baked potatoes,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Good old classic.
I'd have the second, so I'd have that picanha, and it's unlimited, and then I would have probably a ribeye. I'd have to have a ribeye.
I like frying stuff too, though. I've really gotten into frying chicken wings and frying shrimp. I
Yeah.
love frying shrimp for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, I'll use this super crunchy stuff and then seasoning. Tony's. You ever use Tony's?
Yeah, Tony
Seasoning. That's the
Sashries.
best
Hell
shit
yeah.
ever, bro.
It's good
Shout
as
out
fuck.
Tones. If y'all see this, sponsor
Hell
me.
yeah, shout out. But I would most definitely put lamb chops up there. I'd have to
I
have
haven't
fucking
eaten
lamb
much
chops.
lamb.
Lamb is the leanest meat. It's so fucking good. It is so
Lamb
fucking
sounds
good.
pretty fucking good. What about, you like fish? Sounds like you like fish, obviously.
The cod would be
What
up
other
there.
kind of fish? Like, do you like any, like, fucking deep sea fish? Like, what's deep sea fish? Tuna?
Fucking love tuna.
Grouper?
Grouper, yes. They're ugly as fuck though. Have you ever seen them?
They look like a massive bass, but like
Yeah,
ocean bass.
They
but
look
like
disgusting.
messed up eyes and shit.
They look disgusting.
Trying to think what other fish is good out there. Mahi.
Mahi is like,
I don't eat fish really.
it's good, but it's kind of like, it's not fishy texture.
See, I like
To
fried
me.
catfish and tilapia. That's about it.
I don't really like
Salmon-
catfish's texture either.
Salmon's good.
I don't eat catfish.
Salmon, you like salmon?
Fucking love salmon.
Salmon's healthy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really. I eat shrimp, but I'm trying to stop. You fuck with shrimp?
Why?
They're
Yeah, I
like bottom
shrimp.
feeders. They're like straight up bottom feeders.
Really?
Straight up bottom feeders.
See, I like shrimp. I'm not gonna lie, because they're like shellfishy. Like I like crab, lobster, and shrimp before fish.
I love all of those as well, but they're bottom feeders.
What does that mean?
Like, they sit on the bottom of the ocean. People dive to the bottom of the ocean to pick those.
Yeah. Okay. I
And
mean,
they're
so
just-
I guess they're not as fresh because they're not moving around in the ocean all the time.
But-
like they're just kind of sitting on the bottom,
Yeah,
and there's just
they
shit
eat
on the
everything
bottom.
that just falls to the bottom. So it's
Yeah.
like they eat shit.
Damn. So I like to eat the shitty seafood
But
What
it
the
costs
fuck?
the most. It costs the most.
because it's probably harder to go get because it's at the bottom. So what? Why is that shittier then? Nah, that's really like. Oh, it's really like
It's
selling
it's
shit,
less
but
clean.
saying it's caviar.
It's
Like,
less clean.
It's like it's harder to get, so they're gonna price it as more, but it's not necessarily better.
Yeah, like crab and lobster, they're
Makes
less
sense,
clean
makes
than
sense.
like a regular salmon or like a tuna.
Man. What about the ocean? Fucking. What if we went to the beach and we just did a challenge and we were gonna go on a raft for 3 days and we have to travel across a peninsula on a raft. If you get 3 things, you get to bring 3 things with you. What 3 things would you bring?
A motor
A motor? Okay, all right, that's not a bad choice.
and 2 things of gasoline. Ah,
Yeah, I'm getting across
I'm
this.
getting there.
I don't know if I can top that. I'm thinking like, yeah, I bring a tarp and a paddle. You're
No,
like, yeah,
fuck it, I'm
motor
getting there.
All right, that wins. Yeah, you're right. In the ocean. Okay, but say you're doing that, and you're just scooting across, and just some crazy fish shark thing just bumps the hell out of your raft from the bottom and just like tips you over in the middle of the ocean. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to fight. You just gotta fight, bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna
You
do?
didn't bring any weapons. You just brought your motor and your gas. So if that happens, what are you gonna do? You just punching shit in the face?
How
Or,
about I
like,
light it on fire?
Strangling it?
I'll light
You're
it on
in the
fire.
ocean.
So, how about I pull it
I
up?
might bring a knife. I
I'll
might
pull it
bring
up
a
into the-
multi-tool or a knife or something, just so you could stab it in the face. I don't know.
Nah, I'm gonna get there in time before all that shit happens. Where are we floating to? Where are we going?
The ocean is just so mysterious. Like, what is out there? They just discovered a new fish the other day. It's the deepest, darkest fish in the ocean they've ever found. Like, imagine
Is
what
it
else
big?
is out there.
Is it big?
No, it's a little one, and it's got thermal vision.
How do they know it has thermal vision? Like, how do they
I
know
don't
that?
They just did some fucking bullshit research, and there's a fish that has thermal vision.
Bro, they're making shit up.
Look. Thermal vision fish. Oh, well, it might have been capping. Maybe it was night vision or something like that. But anyways, ocean's nuts.
The ocean is nuts, so. Like, where the fuck is Amelia Earhart? She could still be on a fucking island somewhere.
Well,
We
she
just
was
don't know.
flying- She was flying, right?
Yeah.
And got lost over the ocean.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
She could literally be on a fucking island stranded in the middle of
She's
butt-fuck
just
nowhere.
Like, she's just like 85, just
Like-
like But she might be in like great condition, super healthy,
What-
like lives off fish and fruit.
What
and,
if she's
like,
in Antarctica? No one knows what the fuck is in Antarctica.
It's cold though.
So why can't a
That
plane
cold-
fly over it?
Yeah, but that cold will kill you though.
You can fly over the top. Why can't you fly over the bottom?
It's fact.
That's where the flat earthers be like, okay.
What? at
They
the
get a
end-
little credibility with me.
I don't know much about the flat Earth stuff.
The
to be
flat
honest.
earthers
There's
flying,
Like there's
the
a
whole
documentary
ant-
on Netflix that I've seen some of.
to
but-
me, it's the whole Antarctica shit. How like nobody flies over it, but it's possible, bro. Like you can't tell me it's not possible if the Earth is truly round.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right. Because you should. I mean, if they fly from fucking Japan. Actually, that might be not as far from the top all the way over the world.
Yeah, it would be stupid, but you can do it. That's my thing.
You just got to take a plane with like extra gas in the plane that you can put into it as you're flying and shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That would be nuts. Would you try it? Would you do that? If me and you, if they were like, we'll give you each $2 million and we're going to pay for the whole thing, will you try to fly across?
Do I have to fly the plane?
Me and you. Yeah, they're going to train us for like 6 months.
Hell no.
They're
6
gonna train us
months?
for like a year.
You are
A
fucking
year.
kidding.
We're going to train for 1 year.
Are we guaranteed to make it?
Dude, we're flying across Antarctica. We don't know.
I feel like we just hit a fucking wall and die. We would blow up.
Just
Like-
I feel like we would just get in the middle of nowhere and it would just be white all around and we wouldn't know where to go.
I feel like we would
And we
hit
would
a
just get
fucking
lost. And
wall.
we'd just run out of gas. It would just be white everywhere. Be like, what's up? What's down? Where do we? I don't
You
know.
think? I think we would
I
hit
mean,
a
think
fucking
about
wall.
it. You get fucking 5,000 miles out into the middle of Antarctica, and you still got 5,000 miles to go, and everything's white in every direction. The sky, the ground. I'm sure at that point everything looks the same.
But you would have your compass so you would know where to go.
Oh, true. True. You just keep flying. True. Yeah, I keep forgetting about fucking navigation and shit.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
at most, bro, I think
okay,
we would
we'll
hit a
have
fucking
someone
wall.
that's like an expert with us.
We
that
are
knows
in
how
a
to
fucking.
navigate.
We're in a dome, bro. This is a fucking dome. We're stuck. We are. They haven't been to the moon. Think
What
about
if
it.
what if we tried to land?
They have not been to the fucking moon.
Yeah, they have.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, they have.
No, they
Yeah,
haven't.
they have.
You really think they've been to the moon?
There's a picture in the back of the barn that fucking my grandfather has from the guys who went to the moon, and they signed a picture and they signed all their names, Conrad, whatever their names were, like literally the astronauts, and they sent it to my grandfather, and he made the first mixtape that they listened to when they went to the moon.
Fuck no.
Swear,
That's some fucking history right there.
I've heard the story.
History lesson, boys and girls. That's
Yeah.
lit.
I believe in the moon. I definitely believe they went. Just because of that, like that's a first-hand story that someone's told me. You know,
I
what
feel
mean?
like they stayed in their VW
What do you mean?
minivan. They were in their VW minivan.
They were just in a
and they
minivan
just-
and they were high as
They
fuck.
fucking hoaxed
And they were
everybody in
looking at the moon
America.
And they were like, we went. And they just took a bunch of pictures. on the beach.
Exactly.
They were on the
They
beach and
hoaxed
dug
everybody.
holes. Hey, that'd be fun.
Used the fuck out of Photoshop. You know how easy it'll be to put an Earth picture in Photoshop? It would just be so simple.
Literally. Yeah. Actually, you're right. But dude, that was in like the 60s. They didn't even have like computers.
Bullshit.
The first time they went to the moon was in the 60s.
You don't think they would be able to like,
Oh shit.
bro? They were making movies in the 60s.
When did they? I'm telling you, moon
They were making
First.
movies, nigga.
first time on.
It was the 60s, but they were still making movies. You're not gonna go cheap and
Yeah,
do
you're
this.
right. You're right. First time on the moon, Apollo moon landing. What year was it?
Like, how do they have all
don't
these
know,
fucking?
but-
How do they have all these cameras set up, nigga? That don't even make sense. These niggas got out the
It could be
spaceship.
Hollywood. I mean, it could be Hollywood.
It is Hollywood. They're full of fucking shit.
All right, there's a rocket taking off. What year was it, dude? This doesn't look real. I mean, the footage looks real, but when did man go to
Apollo 11.
the
Type in Apollo 11.
Dude, I should know this stuff.
Type in Apollo
Moon
11.
landing.
Apollo 11.
God, I can't even read. That's way too far away. All right, Apollo 11.
Apollo 11
Golly, I can't.
moon
read.
landing. Type it in, and then we can watch the
July
footage.
27th. I don't know, dude.
Bro, type in Apollo 11
Here, you
moon
type it
landing.
in, type it in. Just type it in. I think.
Go to videos.
There you go. July 24th,
Go to-
1960.
Go to videos. Go to videos, and then click on one of them on YouTube. The second one.
Oh, shit.
Go back.
All right, let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, do you think this is real footage from when they went to the moon?
No, I think it's all doctored.
You think this is Hollywood?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a video about them going to the moon on Apollo 11.
The next day, Sunday, July 20th, was landing day.
That's supposed to be the moon. Charlie Duke. He wasn't even on there. He was Apollo 16.
They never went back.
Okay, so the moon. Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
People always go to the moon. There's been multiple people on the moon.
They've never gone back to the moon.
Look it up. Look up last time man was on the moon. I don't know if I believe that. I think they've been to the moon a couple times.
Watch his face, y'all. Watch his face.
Dude, Russia, Iran. I don't know about Iran, but Russia for sure, and like Germany.
They've gone to
December
space.
1972. So they went in 69. They went in 72. I feel
America
like they-
didn't.
When is that? Who is that? Russia?
Wait.
The United States is the only country to have successfully reached the moon. December 1972. So, you think it will go to the moon again? They have to. Fucking, they're talking about living life on Mars and shit. I don't know. What if, like, the government was like, we're gonna give you a top secret mission. Here's $10 million straight to your family's bank account. We're gonna send you to Mars and you're gonna start a new life up here. And we're gonna bring your family and bring your people. And you're gonna start a new thing.
What the fuck is $10 million gonna do me if
No, I'm saying
I'm the only one there?
I'm saying to people in Nashville. What, your phone?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Well, all right. What if we were? Is that thunder? No, it's just air.
We ain't got no straps on this.